Hearing people say what Trump did for black people without any evidence of policy to back up what they're saying. I said he did nothing for black people. Agriculture Secretary Black Farmer received 0.1% of COVID relief funding under Trump. Just 0.1% of the pandemic relief funding to help American farmers during the Trump administration went to black farmers. Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack said in an interview published Thursday. Just 0.1% of pandemic relief funding to help American farmers during the Trump administration went to black farmers. Agriculture Secretary the black farmers received only 20.8 million of the nearly 26 billion of payments made in 2 rounds of coronavirus funds associated programs announced last year. Advocates for black farmers have long complained that systematic racism, biased government policies, and a cycle of debt have taken a devastating toll. Vilsack vowed to the House Agriculture Committee on Thursday to do everything we can to root out whatever systematic racism and barriers may exist at the Department of Agriculture. How many years has it been since this been going on? White people still got black people living in Jim Crow. I don't know what y'all think this is. I don't know why y'all think times have changed. And for some black people to take to even say out their fucking mouth Donald Trump is good for black people is just retarded to me. And I lose respect for you when you say that. I already don't have no respect for anybody who support somebody who told you to drink bleach or to put poisons in your body. So Vilsack told the Washington Post that black farmers receive. Okay, I read that. We saw 99% of the money going to white farmers and 1% going to the socially disadvantaged farmers. And if you break that down to how much went to black farmers, it's 0.1%. Vilsack said, look at it another way. The top 10% of farmers in the country receive 60% of the value of the COVID payment, and the bottom 10% receive 0.26%. Only 1.3% of American farmers, or about 45,000, are black, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, but the 0.1% figure still falls well short of their representation in the industry. And this is why I see people make stupid jokes, like say stupid stuff like, oh yeah, I went and did this work for the white people, but you know, they just paid me. They ain't like black people. You idiot, they got a lot of government assistance and a lot of government money. They get a lot of welfare. And this is why they fight so hard to make sure that they keep control of the government. Because you have to understand that the United States government is the world's biggest customer. And when you getting an advantage like this, where you're getting 99% of the revenues from the world's biggest customer, you can't help but be ahead. You can't help but have an advantage. These white people can't compete with us. They get welfare.